third and final stage of the Ladies Tour of Norway started on the border between Norway and Sweden on the Svinesund Bridge. Perfect weather conditions helped the riders prepare themselves for the start of a very hard and decisive stage, where Marianne Vos is still in the overall leader's jersey, and it would be hard for the other teams to change their tactics for either a stage win or a move in the GC.
We try to be smart, aggressive, so on some moments in this stage you have moments that you can really make it hard, the race. Then on that moment you will see how it goes with Woudils, if they still are there with a lot of riders, or that Vos already needs to go by herself. And that's the moment to decide, okay, if we keep on going for GC, or maybe that we need to decide to already focus on the local laps to get a breakaway going there. And that's a bit the pity about this course. The way back is really long after the gravel section and quite easy to control by Woudils, I think.
I think for us a perfect situation would be if a break was to get away with the riders in that have more than a minute, and we can kind of sit back and control, let them take the bonus seconds. It's definitely not a need for us to fight for those seconds today, because she has over 16 seconds to second place. So I think that's quite nice that it just takes the pressure off a little bit, and we can have more focus on the final of the race.
I think it's a hard stage. It's a long stage. You have the hard circuits in the finale and the long gravel section. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, Marianne's pretty far in the lead with the GC, but I think there's always opportunities. It's just thinking on your feet and seeing how it goes the whole day. It could be at the end we are looking to GC, or it could be we're just looking for a podium on the stage.
I think it will be fast in the beginning because of the sprint, but then I think it might go a bit slower. And then after, I think, 45 or something, then it starts to go up and down all the time. And then the gravel road is almost all uphill, so that is going to be hard. And then the border sprint after that. I really want to do something good today because I have good legs, but I haven't quite shown it so far. So the border sprint is absolutely on my mind,
With amazing views, the riders started in the middle of the bridge and rode into Sweden. With Boels Dolmans controlling the first kilometres, the riders faced the first of two intermediate sprints. Christine Majerus took full points ahead of Corin Rivera and Marianne Vos. On the Queen of the Mountains, Canyon SRAM did a perfect lead-out to put Kasia Nieuwedome in a position to fend her polka dot jersey. The Polish rider climbed and succeeded solo. A group of 7 riders formed after Lourdes Orebida broke away from the peloton. Anna Christian was the first to go over the top of the second Queen of the Mountain, but no one of this group was a threat to Nieuwedome's polka dot jersey. With Sarah Penton now as the virtual leader, the peloton chased the group down. Team Sunweb was leading the peloton, trying to hurt Marianne Vos and her team, but also trying to go for a stage win. With 100 kilometres done and dusted, attacks were flying. Riders got away but were easily reeled in by the rushing peloton. Before the bunch entered the 5.2 kilometre local circuit in Halden, another attack from Soraya Peladin, who was chased by Rachel Neeland of Movistar and eventually neutralised. The bunch was split into 2 large groups, with Boels Dolman doing a lot of hard work at the front. Marianne Vos was also in the leading group. Amelia Farlin won the last intermediate sprint, gaining some bonus seconds and seconds on Marianne Vos, who came in 7th in this sprint. Elvin attacked and got some metres on the fast peloton. After being caught, another Mitchelton Scott rider tried to attack, but the chasing peloton was determined to sprint for victory. Marianne Vos kept her cool until the last 100 metres and started to sprint, and it paid off. She wins the final stage, securing her overall win. Corin Rivera finished second, just ahead of Amelia Farlin.
It was fast from the last 2K. Obviously all the sprinters were also tired. We all had given everything before, and then it's hard, but everybody wanted to be in the right position, and I could take the final corner as second. And then I just opened up my sprint, and I saw the others coming to my wheel but not getting over it. So then to take 3 out of 3, that's unbelievable.
Marianne is super strong right now, and the tables have turned a little bit from the women's tour, but she's really on form right now. So the best we can do is move up into GC a bit and do our best for a stage win, and I think we put everything out on the table today, and I think the entire team can be proud of what we did.
I think I had to give it a try. I'm not my normal position to be up there in the sprint, so it's a bit new and a bit nervous and a bit scary. But I think on the other hand, I can understand the sprinters a bit. You're just on adrenaline and you just go and follow the wheels, and it was a new experience, but I've enjoyed it.
Chloe Hoskin just fell short of the top 3 with a great performance by Lotte Kopecky, finishing 5th. The many attacks cost Gracie Elvin her legs, but she still managed to finish 10th. Marianne Vos wins the Ladies Tour of Norway ahead of Emilia Farlin and Corinne Rivera. Good performances by Team Sunweb place Floorgie Mackay and Lucinda Brand in the top 10. Cassia Nuudoma is Queen of the Mountain and wins the polka dot jersey. The border sprint jersey is won by Christina Sigard. And Suzanne Anderson is Best Norwegian Rider, with Chiara Consini Best Young Rider. Marianne Vos wins the green points jersey, and the overall win of the Ladies Tour of Norway also puts her in the lead of the UCI Women's World Tour.
It's of course it's a big honor to wear it, and the start of the season wasn't too good, so the spring campaign, actually I already kept it out of my mind. So the World Tour, and now things might change a little.
Anna van der Breggen is now 2nd on the UCI Women's World Tour, with compatriot Annemiek van Vleuten right behind her. Sofia Bertazzolo remains the best young rider of the UCI Women's World Tour. Leanne Lippert moved to 3rd, and Corrie Vaar got 2 points, but remains 5th.